Good morning, Celtic fans, and welcome back to the channel. In this morning's Celtic FC news, Josip Juranovic has bid an emotional farewell to Celtic as he insists Glasgow will always be green and white. The Croatian defender has obviously left and signed his $10 million deal at Union Berlin yesterday. Also yesterday, the South Korean striker Oh has went through his medical at Celtic Park. It's expected that he will be paraded today. And talking about him was Aaron Mooy. He's played against him in the Asian Champions League. And then after that, we jump over to the comments section and we'll see some of the cracking comments from yesterday's video. So, Josip Juranovic left Celtic. He also watched the game at the weekend. We talked about that yesterday. And the fact that all the players were saying goodbye to him on social media, and he reposted some of them on his stories. He said, "What can I say?" Josip Juranovic went on to say on his Instagram, "What can I say? What a memorable 18 months. My family and I will always remember every part of that journey. Thank you for making it special time for us. Sharing the dressing room with so many amazing teammates in this short period was an unforgettable experience. It was my pleasure working with the manager, the coaches and the staff members. Big thanks to the fans. Each and every one of you made me feel special." And then he went on to go, "Celtic will always be close to my heart. Glasgow will always be green and white. Once a Celt, always a Celt." So yeah, that's him. He's at the door. He's gone. We move on, and with moving on straight away, because the South Korean striker Oh is coming to Celtic. He passed his medical yesterday. You know, it's just a case of another one in the door. This guy seems to be really good. After the winning of the Scottish Cup game against Morton yesterday, the standards are really high in training, Mooy said, and Mooy also revealed that he played against South Korean teams in the Asian Champions League, and he says the standard of football in Korea is a really high standard, you know. And he also went on to say that he basically says that this guy is a good player and he will bring something else to Celtic that's kind of not there just now. 32-year-old, you've got to remember that Mooy's 32. He was without a club before Ange went and got him, but you know, he came in and there was no fanfare when Mooy came into the club. You know, it was just, he'd been at St Mirren, he'd been at Huddersfield, you know, but Celtic fans have taken to him after the last performance in the last couple of months. You know, the fact that he's now got his own song. You know, he's got his own song, and Jamesy Forrest hasn't even got his own song yet. It's obviously Aaron Mooy to the sound of Boney M's Daddy Cool. You know, so as the players went round the lap of honour at the weekend, Mooy reflected playing at the World Cup, competing in the Champions League for Celtic, and he says he's just trying to make the most of it and soak it all in. For what he went through as a player, and then to obviously get into Celtic, get into the Champions League, and then get into the World Cup, he says he'll take every day as it comes and definitely makes him appreciate more. When he thinks back to the summer, it was a hard couple of years. He's really focusing on enjoying his football, and I think it's always good when you've got a manager that knows what you can actually do. And the fact that Mooy is on 4 goals, having bagged a double against Hibs last month, and then the double at the weekend. And it's funny the way that the Scottish media portrays things, because the article that I'm reading says that it was a terrible decision to give Celtic the penalty, but they've had the exact same decisions given against us, and we haven't had the reaction that seems to be given to the Celtic penalty given at the weekend. And so moving on from that, the South Korean O will become his new teammate this week, and Celtic have closed in on the deal. It is looking like he will be paraded at Celtic Park this Monday afternoon. He did go on to say he played against South Koreans in the Asian Champions League and know how good they are. They're a really professional league, and the players are all very fit and strong, as Korean players tend to be. He said the manager obviously has a good eye for a player, and then he cheekily says that he brought him in. So on that note, we'll jump over to the comments section and hang around to the end of the video, because I'm going to show you another video that you need to go and read the comments from yesterday, because it was quite funny. So the first comment goes to Tim Annan. Welcome back to the channel, Tim. Love JJ, sad to see him go. Good luck to him in his career. Fondly remembered Celtic. He's basically been the evolution of the squad to take us on, hopefully take us on to our treble this year. Donny Boy says, sad to see JJ go, but we have to trust the manager in the transfer business at our clubs. Nice words said by Ange regarding JJ and his time at the club. Hail, hail up the Celts. And it's true, Ange Postecoglou was, he really liked him as a player, but he really understood that the fact that 28-year-old, he wants to maximise what he can do in the game. You know, he could stay at Celtic for a couple of years, but then he wouldn't get that chance to maybe go and play in Germany or Spain. And it's, to be fair, these are the leagues that you really want to be playing in. A lot of the players want to go to England and just they only go to England for the money. That's the only reason players go to England, is for the money. I don't think the football is that good down there. When you see some of the games, when you watch Spanish football on a week in, week out, it's just a different level altogether. Anyway, Chilean says that Turnbull and Ralston have futures at Celtic. Good on them, they deserve more playing time. Yeah, he did say that. He says it's definitely good to see that they're going to be the backbone of the club, says Johnny Boy. Scooby Man says Mooy is a quiet lad who doesn't do much talking on the pitch. He does it with his football brain. He's such a humble guy. Yep, I think you can see slight comparisons between him and Scott Brown in the way that they read the game, but then that comes with maturity, and he's still got a good few years left in him. Next one goes, missed that one. Good luck to the wee man. It's sad to see him go. Wish him well. And then Borders Boy says, no doubt JJ will look back on his time at Glasgow Celtic with pride. He won't find another club with a fan base and attitude. Good luck to him in the future. Hail, hail. And Mooy has really changed what he thinks of him, says Andy Boy. So on that note, have a great day, Celtic fans. Hopefully we'll see this afternoon when Celtic bring out the brand new striker that we've got. Regarding the big Greek striker that we currently have, it's up in the air on where he's actually going. It doesn't look like he might be going to Japan after all, but the way that Celtic are doing it, it could be something that just comes right out of, you know, the left wing, as they say, and just the same as Union Berlin story was with Juranovic. So on that note, I'll see you on the next video. If you want to check out a really funny video from yesterday and see some cracking comments, read the comment section, check out this video here.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up.